let's jump into Aaron Rodgers, what you saw. Again, you were in the building. Art Rooney II saying, Aaron came to Pittsburgh to play for Mike, so that it'll probably affect his decision about returning to Pittsburgh. That said, do you think he should find one more spot? Clearly, no one wants to end a career on a pick six, but his career before all that is first ballot Hall of Fame, no question about it type stuff. And the ball still flies out of his hands. He was able to protect himself for most of the game against what could be, at the end of the day, the most ferocious defense that's left in the playoffs. Obviously, we'll see who else, like Denver or Seattle or whomever else, can affect things. What do you think, Kurt?
I think this is an interesting one. Like, first of all, if you do want to keep playing, you have to look at options. What are the options to probably go back and play for a year? You mentioned it. I mean, from a throwing standpoint, he's got plenty in the arm to be able to make every throw. I think this was a different Aaron Rodgers that we saw this year and really coming off the injury in New York, that he doesn't seem as willing to stand in the pocket, let things develop and get the ball out of his hands. He wants to get it out quick and quickly go to the check down, which I don't know is the best version to be able to push the envelope and be successful, when you talk about playoffs and what have you. I don't know if the Steelers are a couple pieces away, as if they go into the draft and get a couple pieces and all of a sudden they're a contender in, the AFC or for a championship. And so I think so much of it comes down to where you can go and really why you want to keep playing. We talked a little bit about it on the show. Is it just because you love the game and you don't want to give it up until you have to, and there's still plenty physically that he can do? Or are you trying to prove something? Are you trying to accomplish something else to add to your legacy that, may be able to catapult you, up closer to the top or signify, yourself as one of the greatest of all time? I think most people think, it takes a couple championships to put yourself in that category. So if that's the reason that you want to keep playing, I think you really have to weigh, is there a spot out there that can do that and allow me to have that sort of success? Because if not, and you're just putting yourself in another difficult situation, is it worth it long term? So, those are a couple things that I think about with Aaron. Just my gut is that this will be it, that he'll be done. But, with Aaron, you don't put anything past him. And like I said, physically, still think he's probably one of the 32 best in the world physically, if he finds the right spot to do what he wants to do.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.